There's no place left for the
Oh my god, no.
Can you just burn all that shit?
I don't have-
Wiki Wild,
I switched
Wild
it out.
West, Jim
But
West,
could you-
Desperado.
like, if you had it, though,
I don't know,
without-
maybe. Possible?
No, that's...
You know what's hilarious?
Yeah.
Is that as a kid I didn't realize that the chorus was literally just a Stevie Wonder song and they changed the words.
Yeah, I didn't
Wait,
know that
what?
until later.
The song Wild Wild West by Will Smith and Cisco, but at the time he was something else. Drew Hill. That's what his name was.
Was that pre?
That was pre-Cisco, I think, yeah. But,
Pre-Sandal song.
yes.
I love those sandals on your feet.
The fact that anybody calls sandals thongs pisses me off. Flip-flops I'm okay with, because that's the... I fucking eat that off a flip-flop.
My mom says thong when she means flip-flops.
Of course she does.
Yeah, it's not.
Your mom also doesn't know how Facebook or text messages work.
No, she doesn't. Is he just facing through that?
He is stuck.
I'm just letting him go.
Yep, just let him
Let him live in his own world.
just let him finish out his life there, sitting in that pond. But yeah, the chorus of that is literally just words changed to a fucking Stevie Wonder song. It's called I Wish,
Yeah.
and I listen to it all the time. Because Stevie Wonder is a genius.
Oh, absolutely.
been hoarding all the valuables they could find.
Also, in case anyone ever wondered, that quote-unquote Atari promo that has him on it, that says, if I could see, this would be the best thing ever, that's not real. So...
I mean, I never fell for it. So.
Well, I forget who showed it to me, like, when it first started showing up. And they were like, I can't believe this is real. I'm like, how can you believe for a second that this is real?
I mean, in a way, you could kind of believe it because it was like at the time when the Atari was out, there were goofy ads like that.
Yeah.
But
The Nintendo had stupid ads, too. That doesn't mean they'd use a blind man to sell their arcade machine.
That's a little far-fetched.
That was short.
Use the boost to get through. Fuck these things. They're dumb,
Just shitty turrets is what they are.
basically.
Shit turret. Garbage tier turret.
Ooh, ooh! He's gonna take you for the ride, bird. Oh boy.
Yeah, just get bounced over there and kill it.
There you go. Now you're stuck.
Situations.
I don't know how you're getting back. Or if you fall off, can you? Okay.
Just have him launch you
that
back
works.
over.
Could do that.
Over it.
Fucking launch over
What'd you
it.
think I was gonna do?
I don't know.
Wait, you can get through. There's nothing there in the middle.
Oh,
I just saw that.
you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Are you committing to the bit?
I did for a while there, yeah.
God.
So
Can you just leave this place?
I mean, you could.
Let's leave Camelot. 'Tis a silly place.
But
It'd
you
be
won't.
great, 'cause
I
if
can
you got-
see you want to hit me.
If you got juggled and you can heal while you're in midair, how badass that would look. Just chugging a fucking Mountain Dew berry blast in midair. See, you asked about Pop-Tarts, Tom. What's your favorite? It's a different question, but favorite ice cream flavor?
Oh, God.
This is easy. Peanut butter fudge from Kerber's is the best ice cream ever made.
That is a very specific thing.
You're right. That's why I said it.
Boy. Like just plain flavors or just flavors in general?
You can get fucking silly with it if you want.
The best ice cream.
Yeah.
Or is there, anytime you go to a place, is there a specific kind that you get?
I mean, I like banana flavored things.
Okay.
Oh, there's a place by my place that has watermelon flavored ice cream, and it's actually super fucking good.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say either like a watermelon or banana are like my two go-tos, or
What the city left behind. Those beasts took with them.
birthday cake. Also a fan favorite.
All right.
Birthday cake ice cream with sprinkles in it.
Okay.
my jam.
Speaking of which, guess what I had for dinner?
Ice cream.
Cake.
Earl's Dairy Whip I had 2-foot-long hot dogs and a
No,
what?
this nobody cares.
I was gonna say, who is this for?
What's this for?
I had a black and
He's
gold,
gonna continue. He doesn't care.
a black and gold
This is
Cyclone.
good audio for him, apparently.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know what's in it, but it was a really good one that I like from Kerber's. Speaking of Kerber's, their Play-Doh ice cream. What the
I'm
fuck?
sorry, what?
Yeah.
It's called Play-Doh. It's like a bunch of different colors, and it's got like cookie pieces in it. It's like got like sugar cookie dough in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
It looks and smells like Play-Doh,
Yeah.
Huh.
but it's like ice cream.
Yeah.
It's not garbage.
And then the typical fucking Ando response, strawberry.
Strawberry.
The reason I said about the Cyclone because it's basically an Oreo blizzard with birthday cake ice cream.
Yeah, it's pretty tits.
Yeah. See, there was a point to that story, but you guys were like, "No, your thing is dumb, bird."
No, it's not that your thing was dumb. It's that you were going into a very detailed explanation about things that the audience and we don't care about. I don't care that you had 2 hot dogs for dinner. I also had 2 hot dogs for dinner. Do you want me to tell you about that?
I had a blue apron.
I had fucking.
You
soup.
ate an entire apron?
I had soup because I'm still goddamn sick.
Ando got like
Maybe
the fucking...
you should quit shitting out of your
plague.
anus.
Well, where else is he supposed to shit from?
I meant
Seriously, after like,
peeing out of his anus, but
Bird, when you left on Saturday, my throat got super fucking just
fucked.
yeah, and then I woke up and it felt like my skeleton was trying to leave my body.
What is happening to you?
I was so fucking sore that it felt like my skeleton was.
What is wrong with you? Should I be around you?
Wait, when did we film last? It was Thursday, and what? I was sick on Thursday.
Really?
I got my cousin. We had a funeral.
You gave me the goddamn strep throat. didn't
She's
you?
a kindergarten teacher, and she was sick. The next day, 3 of us were sick.
Yeah.
So it kept happening. It was the same
Thanks,
thing you're
Adam.
describing. You might have
Thanks,
gotten
Adam,
that
for
from
telling
me.
me I shouldn't have sucked your cock.
My skeleton was trying
Why
to
does
leave
his
my
cock
body.
have the virus on it?
Why not?
He sprayed it all over it. I don't know.
You got the T virus.
Yeah, I was
Balls.
you got the D virus.
I can't wait to give my dick the common cold.
But bro, I sent you guys this text at like Sunday afternoon, high off of fucking medicine
Yeah.
and drugs.
That was pretty
in my
great.
terrible fever that I'm trying to watch Aliens, and that was a bad fucking call. I'm just watching it. I'm like, Newt's gonna turn into the fucking alien queen, isn't she? She's the alien queen all along.
I feel like this is me watching The Wall after having my wisdom teeth taken out all over again.
I like fucking like was terrified when fucking Bishop got ripped in half and his robot milk came out. I was like, what the fuck?
I was
is happening?
terrified. You know why it's terrifying? Because they can't show regular blood during daytime TV, but
they
because
can
it's
show
white
that.
blood, he just gets you see all of it, and that's
You
a.
just see his guts. I was like,
Oh my god, it's fucked
Like,
up.
I've seen this movie before, but on a fever dream, high on fucking steroids. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Ando's screaming at his TV. He's like, I'm roid rage!
I'm like, look out, dude!
White goo blood!
Whenever she's like, get away from her, you bitch! I was like, you fucking tell her.
Fine gramophone.
That thing right out, didn't we?
I forgot Mad About You was in that movie though.
Oh yeah.
Paul Reiser.
The only guy you don't see die, but somehow Gearbox was like, "No, we'll get the guy you clearly see die and put him in the fucking game."
I was just watching this and I was just like, I don't remember fucking Paul Reiser. I thought the one guy was fucking the guy from Friends.
Oh my
I
god.
was so out of it. I had no idea what was going on.
I'm telling you, man, when I had my wisdom teeth out and I watched The Wall, I was like,
I'm sure
that was the
bad
prime time to watch that. I'm literally drooling on myself, sitting in a chair going like, wow, man.
I want to watch something fucked up.
Well, then, like, my cheek swelled up because the way my tooth, like, my bottom wisdom tooth was like almost turned 90 degrees. It was really bad. So like my whole left side of my face was swollen. I was out of school for like a week and a half. Like I was fucking out of my gourd. Because like the third night I walked down the steps and I literally was just laying in my room watching TV, and I came downstairs and I looked at my dad and I just started doing Bill Murray quotes from Caddyshack. I looked at him like, if they wanted us to shoot all the golfers, there wouldn't be anybody to golf now, would there? But I'm doing it with like my big swollen face, so it sounds like the Bill Murray lines. And he's like, what are you doing? Get back to bed. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Johnny, I can't do that.
I got my wisdom teeth out. Like, I don't remember. You don't fucking remember shit. That was a loud fart.
That might have been audible.
Is this us shooting that new show?
Where everyone shits.
Where everyone shits their pants?
I somehow got the idea that when I got back from getting my wisdom teeth out was the perfect time to start a playthrough of Legend of Zelda 2.
Ooh.
So I sat down.
That sounds like a bad idea.
I turned it on, fell asleep, woke up like several hours later. Arlie comes home from work. It's still on the title screen. I just sat there and I just turned the game on and fell asleep.
Fun fact, my mouth is so big that my wisdom teeth are came in normal.
Yeah, because you have a giant snake mouth.
I do.
Did you guys ever get your tonsils out?
Yeah.
I
got my tonsils and adenoids both taken out when I was 7 because I had tonsillitis so bad that my throat was like the size of an apple.
Yeah.
What?
I said you had tonsillitis so bad your dick was hard?
I used to breathe like this up until I had it. Because my tonsils and adenoids were so big, I had a hard time passing through it, and I couldn't breathe out of my nose.
Yeah.
So they're like, we gotta get that shit out.
Yeah.
I'm not like a doctor, but like, what's the point?
There isn't. They're genetically, we've evolved out of needing them.
What were they for?
They were,
It's like an appendix. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They actually absorbed
Germs.
sicknesses, like kind of instead of your
Urethra?
you getting sick,
Coccyx.
your
Foreskin? You do it now?
they could take some of the bacteria or like viruses.
Oh, okay.
I guess they were supposed to. I guess
Isn't that kind of what your uvula was for, too?
I think that's supposed to be part of your gag reflex, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know anything about gag reflexes.
I'm a man. I don't have a uvula.
I'm a man, lady.
I read books.
I'm a learned doctor.
This is a house of learned doctors.
So when I became an old man, I found out that
when I was 25.
yeah, when I became an old man, which was the ripe age of 26, anytime I would get like a really bad cold, and this happened to me like for the first time, I think probably like 3 or 4 years ago, my uvula would swell up and it would block my throat.
Huh.
So anytime I would breathe, I would like wheeze, and it would like flap. It was really gross. The first time it happened, I was so concerned that I went to the doctor, and I'm like, am I dying? Is this how I die? And they're like, no.
This is what dying feels like.
They're like, no, your uvula is just swollen because you're sick. And I'm like, but I can't breathe right. And they're like, you have to lay on your side. And I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, you have to lay on your side to breathe.
Dangles on the side.
Yeah. So it's literally like having an extra tongue. You can just feel it like slapping around in there. It's really gross. So there you go. There's Tom's old man fact of the day. That guy wants to hump you. Or lady.
Don't judge.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a man or a lady.
I was the whole tonsil thing. I was just thinking about that. 'Cause when I went to the doctors, they didn't do like a swab to see if I had strep or whatnot. I'm just like, what do they do if you don't have your tonsils? Why do we have tonsils? Like, I was in my head asking all these stupid questions.
Tonsil stones are a real thing.
Yeah.
And they're gross.
Oh, and they smell like fucking shit.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of people getting them, like, pushing them out. It's fucking disgusting.
The hell's a tonsil stone?
You've played Bloodborne?
You've played Bloodborne.
Yeah, but
you
I just thought
you get
that
one
was...
from Patches. It smells like doo-doo.
I think it doesn't even in the description says it smells.
I don't know if it does or not. In my head canon, it does.
I feel like in the item description it does say it stinks.
Slap that chicken.
Give this stinky stone to that spider mister.
All right.
Yeah, they're just like
Don't look it up.
it's
Oh,
like
I wanna know.
it's deposits on your
gross.
tonsils. They're really disgusting. Do not look them up. Don't Google it. We haven't had a chance to say that in a while, but
Yeah,
don't Google it.
All right.
If we're all telling you not to look this up, Adam, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look like a nectarine pit if nectarine pits were made out of dog shit.
There you go.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, they're disgusting.
We tried to warn you. You didn't listen.
But
You're
now I just
welcome.
want to look it up now.
Well, then fucking look it
During
up.
your off time.
Fucking look it up. I don't care.
You won't do it.
I bet you won't look up pizza time.
Yeah, look up pizza time instead.
Pizza time.
Are you brave enough? Are you a brave boy?
Are you a bad enough dude to look up pizza time?
Is that like a 2 girls 1 cup thing?
Oh,
I don't know. Is it?
No. I mean,
Oh, sweet
you
Adam.
can actually search
Wait,
it.
you've never seen
know I
Pizza
have.
Time? Okay. I was gonna say, like, how could we have been friends this long and you've not seen Pizza Time? Oh God, it's so ugh.
That'd been a weird revelation to find out.
What? After all this time, Adam's never seen Pizza
No,
Time?
for him to like look it up and see what it is.
Oh, yeah, that'd have been a weird time. Is your controller talking?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I can hear it from here.
Something keeps happening.
Something's happening.
Something's happening, Alice.
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
A lot of people are pissed.
What movie is he talking about?
Blair Witch.
That's it. Oh, let's make a video game out of that.
Yeah, because that's right.
You know what though? It does look good.
It
I
does.
didn't watch it. I'm not. It's not out of.
Oh, what's that? We're gonna make opinions about it before we even see the trailer.
No, I'm saying.
Isn't that what this whole
What I'm
channel's
saying is that
somewhat
it's-
based
Yes,
on?
that's literally what everything on this channel is based out
I'm
of.
saying it's like making. I mean, I know there was a game based off of it already, but that'd be like now making a game based off of Waterworld.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's called Bioshock.
That's not even close to the same thing. You've never seen Waterworld, have you?
I've seen bits of it.
But like, hey, I mean, hey, it could be good. I don't know. I didn't watch anything of it.
Fucking Koopa is in it. King Koopa is in it.
I thought it was an Outlast game. What does that tell you? It could be good.
Yeah,
it looks good.
I'm not knocking it. I just think it's really weird that they're doing it now.
I'm not knocking it.
Well, they did that. They did that new movie a couple years ago, and apparently it was So clearly,
Oh, there
like
was
someone.
one?
Oh yeah.
Is it like straight to DVD or
No,
something?
came
No,
out
I
in
think,
theaters.
yeah.
It's
Are you
called-
talking about the Blair Witch 2?
No, I'm not talking about Blair Witch 2: Book of Shadows. that I watched the entire video on.
The best. It's so trash. It's unreal.
Dumb.
Well,
But no, like how
the
many?
story of the second one is basically that like a bunch of people are trying to
Find it or something.
no, they're trying.
wait.
They're basically trying to like take people on tours of the
Oh, that's-
old.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's basically like, hey, we're a bunch of cynically motivated assholes, and then a bunch of crazy shit happens, and they like fucking have an orgy in the woods and shit. And then they see all the tapes, and the one girl is like possessed by the Blair Witch.
Possessed.
See, that didn't take 5 minutes for me to explain that dumb movie.
But how many are there? Like
Blair Witch movies?
yeah. So
There's
Enough.
Blair Witch. There's
the way
Blair.
you said it sounded like there's brown bricks.
There's
It sounds like you're doing that, and I didn't want to do it, but it's
Brown bricks and Minecraft.
There's brown bricks and Minecraft. So, but yeah, there's the two, and then this whatever one that you saw.
Yeah, it came out like 2 years ago.
Wait,
It's
what?
called, oh yeah, it's called The Blair Witch. It's basically like the brother of the girl from the first movie is like, oh, someone sent me this video and it looks like my sister, and he gets a bunch of people and they go to the fucking woods.
Why are you yelling about it?
Because I'm playing a game and I'm trying to also tell the story. I'm just doing two things at once.
It's just like you're like so fucking wound up about it that you're like, fucking Blair Witch 3!
The reason everyone hated it is because you know how you never see the Blair Witch?
Do they show it?
They show the Blair Witch like several times.
Ugh.
That's
And apparently it's just CGI and looks like crap. And I've never seen it, but I've seen reviews of it, and people are like, "Yeah, this is This is basically like everything that a Blair Witch remake shouldn't have been.
Right.
Because it's literally just, hey, let's do Blair Witch again.
Right.
It's got a couple more people, and it's got some weird stuff in it.
Right.
But really, it's just a rehash.
Is there anyone like famous in it or anything?
I don't remember.
I doubt it.
Well, that was the thing. I think it was another one where they tried to recreate the thing where, oh, these are all real people. So I think initially it was something like it was billed as some other horror movie, and then they showed it at some film festival, and it was like, here's Blair Witch. Well, it was always meant to be, but like from what they had shown.
Whoa, wait a second.
Fractured my ass sulfite while he left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Ruckus?
Is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
Come be evil with me.
We have cookies.
Kid hears it, but he ain't about to be deterred.
I think he just lets you do this.
Can you not do that?
No, you have to.
You have
this.
to do it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure you have to do
That's
this.
the way it is, he says. Then I won't stop you.
Till when I'm the final boss.
I'm telling you,
Because
fucking Uncle Ruckus is gonna be the bad guy.
Because my countrymen will.
I've never seen the first Blair Witch. I've never seen any of the Blair Witches.
The first one's decent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
but
what it is,
Yeah, if you know nothing about it before going in, half of the fun of Blair Witch is going back and looking at all the old websites and stuff that they
Yeah.
did for it.
'cause they really.
A lot of the supplemental material is almost better than the movie itself.
Yeah.
but he's a man of his word.
Oh no.
His countrymen don't
Oh, there you go.
pleasantries, though. Too bad for
Is this the guy that knocked you out?
I don't know. The guy who knocks you out is just some guy, but
Oh, never
these
mind. These are all
these are
generic.
these are
Like
basically
just generic thieves, hunters or whatever.
to take revenge.
yeah, these are like
Their design is super cool.
yeah.
I feel like we should have listened to Zolf.
They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kids gotta go in through the back.
He's knocking at the
The back door, Brian. Should I let him in?
Open soon.
Scared is my favorite part.
To make matters worse, seems that Ura took the girl.
So they took the girl. The Bastion is being taken over by Zolf's people. But he warned you.
He did.
He did.
It's like we knew this would happen.
Yeah, did you though?
Nope, we didn't listen.
Fortunately, they broke in and they started digging their hole. Something wrong sprung out.
It's got no Bastion now.
Away in this place. We tried to stop.
Oh
So
boy.
because I got
all
all the
these
pets, the
fucking
pets are
cripples.
helping you, which is one of the coolest things about this.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
There's
So do you have to defeat these guys?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
so much shit happening. Right?
I feel like this is one of those things where it's like if you didn't get all the animals, they wouldn't help you, and then you might lose this.
Yeah,
this
it's a
is-
lot tougher fight.
I was gonna ask how much worse is this?
I don't know. Yeah, see, I think they killed one of the pets or something. Or most.
Yeah, because
It's hard to tell because I'm trying to.
Infinite.
Well, the bull's still there, and the shark guy is still there, and the little floaty guy is still there.
You don't make it.
Oh no!
Who died?
The squirt.
Some way.
Oh no.
That sucked. I think the bird died too.
Zol's
Yeah,
plan
'cause it's only the shark thing in the
Yeah.
alligator or whatever. And the bull.
Yeah, the first Blair Witch is decent.
Yeah.
If you go into it thinking about that it was billed as a found footage,
footage.
like a legit found footage, because
Right.
that was the first one of its kind,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Here you go, Tom.
Tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Ceylandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story.
There you go.
So he is the bad guy, kind of.
Well, his people caused the calamity because they were trying to wipe the Ura out.
Which ones are the Ura?
The guy that Zulf and the other girl are.
Okay.
A little song can put things in perspective.
So the old man is technically the bad guy.
What were we to think?
The old man's people caused the calamity.
Right.
Taking her back.
Trying to
Does
get
it-
rid of Zolf's people.
Right.
So he's an asshole.
Yeah, but Zulf also attacked you trying to destroy the Bastion.
Which
So
he
it's
would,
not. So it's not like he's the good guy either.
Shards can put this disease.
but he's only attacking the Bastion because we tried to kill his fucking people.
But he also did try to warn you and get you out.
Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
It's very it's
Yeah, no, I
it's
get it.
it's very gray.
Yeah, that's-
on who's supposed to. That's why when you're like, oh, he's the bad guy, I'm like, he kind of is, but he's not
Yeah.
really.
Like he didn't personally do it, maybe, but
Like, still a shit.
yeah, he's still kind of a shit.
Like,
Please don't do this. I will cut it all out if you start doing that. I'm not even
was gonna
kidding.
go.
Yeah, because that'll kick the video off.
Yeah.
Seriously, that'll get a video taken down.
Yeah, I'm probably.
no, that's fine.
Just censor it.
I will.
That's fine.
God.
Make one Dr. Robotnik.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Was that the Law and Order sound?
No.
Dug, dug.
No.
Takes a careful touch to rattle those bones like that.
Rattle them bones.
Is that are we listening to a Danzig song?
Rattle them bones.
Maybe.
You know what the worst Danzig song is? Kiss the Skull.
Yeah, it is.
After Danzig 4, they all get fucking bad. What are you looking for, Word?
He's looking for something.
I'm not worried about it. I'll look it up later.
Oh, so here's how much I love horror movies and also I'm a shit. I was in the shower the other day and Becky came in to brush her teeth. So since my hair is long again, I like let my hair get wet and put it in front of my face and I started going like doing the grudge noise.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, look at me, I'm the grudge. Look out, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh god. She was in that.
She was in that, wasn't she? She was in a couple, like, wasn't she in the sequel too?
I didn't watch the sequel.
She shows up in the sequel at the very beginning, and then she jumps out of her apartment and dies.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert!
I knew it was like a Cabin Fever 2 situation.
I never liked those movies.
Which
Cabin
one?
Fever?
No, not Cabin Fever. I've never seen
The
that.
Grudge?
Grudge.
It's fine.
The first
Yeah.
Cabin Fever's fine.
The marshals alert.
I'm not a big
The
horror
second one
fan.
is fucking awful.
Yeah.
It was on
Cabin Fever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on Shudder is the one that's out now, but used to be on Comcast, they used to have like a horror channel.
Oh, I know.
I forget what it was called though.
Yeah.
But like they would always have like tons of horror movies that you could watch for free on Comcast. And I watched the fucking sequel to Cabin Fever and it was terrible. Cuz like have you seen Cabin Fever before, Adam? Well, first of all, Corey's friend Sean is in it. He's the main character.
Oh, Sean Hunter. Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ryder Strong is in it.
Yeah, right strong, yeah.
And it's great because they basically the plot of the movie is they get some weird skin eating virus and they can't figure out where it's coming from. And
Okay.
so like it's a lot of body horror and shit is gross.
Okay.
But it's very like it takes a long time to get not necessarily get started, but it takes a long time for it to get gross.
Yeah.
And then the movie's over.
Until the girl shaves her legs and the
Yeah, she tries to shave her legs and her whole fucking skin falls off.
Great.
It's really gross. But it takes a long time for the movie to get really gross, and by the time it gets to that point, the movie's over. And in the first 5 minutes of the sequel, it's already like
They already.
at
Yeah,
maximum
Ryder
level.
Strong's
shark
character is like
Because at the end of the first movie, he falls. They figure out that he like that where the the thing is coming from. It's like in the water basin, and he like falls in it, and then that's how the movie ends. And in the sequel, it's literally like they film it like 20 years later.
Huh.
Like, because it's like the movie. They filmed
it was a big gap between
it was like the early 2000s, late 90s, and it came out in like 2010.
Okay.
And so Ryder Strong clearly looks like 15 years older, but he just like gets out of the water like the movie just happened, and then he gets hit by a bus and explodes. Yeah, it was really stupid.
I've seen parts of the second one. The only thing I remember is the kid gets the disease like all over his dick because he fucks a prostitute that has it.
Yeah.
And his dick just like turns to mush.
Yeah, it's really stupid and gross. Like, it's literally...
It's like meant to be gross out humor, basically.
Yeah, it's not a very good movie.
See, that's my problem with horror movies is just, like, if they're kind of cheap just for, like, oh, look how gross this is, or, oh, let me get you a jump scare, like, where it's, like, cheap tactics, I'm just not into it.
Yeah, I get that.
I like the heady kind of horror movies.
Yeah.
You need a high IQ to enjoy a
Right, I need the Rick and Morty of horror movies.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.